That's right, half-time team talk. I'm very disappointed with that performance so far. You'll notice here, actually, this is something new as well. In previous Football Manager games, all of the stats were out of 10, as they still are, but before it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we've added a decimal point in, and this really does help you finding out how good or bad one of your players is performing. Previously in the game, a player could get between 7.5 and 8.4 and get an 8 out of 10, which isn't really as accurate as it could be, which is why we've added the new system in. Something else that we've added in for this year as a new statistic is you can have a look and see how much distance your player has covered on the pitch, which is something that doesn't really get used much in England, but I've noticed watching a lot of football coverage on TV across the continent, it's a statistic that gets used a lot. So as always, we've tried to add in features from around the world. That's quite a nice move. Until then. Kiss of death. Let's switch back to key highlights now. See if anyone can score. Also, as I mentioned on the video, you can still play in 2D if you want. This is the new 2D classic view. And for people who really want to go old school. There's the old view there. So this is how it looked last year, kind of. A very important thing to consider as well when it comes to the game. We have not written a brand new match engine for this, to be able to go 3D. What we've done is written a 3D match viewer. So it takes all of the data from the old match and translates it into 3D. Oh. Go all out attack now. Let's bring in a new striker. See if this makes a difference. Okay, we're in extra time. It's going to end up 0-0. The journalist isn't going to like this. That's the end of the game. It's not too bad a result. I won't get sacked after one match, I don't think so. So you'll also see that at the end of the match, let's go back and have a look at the fixture. So you have all the stats. At the end of the match, as well as the pundits saying what they thought about the actual game or performance, they'll also tell you how the ref performed as well, because you see so much information now in magazines and newspapers about the referee's performance. We thought it was very important to have that kind of information in there as well. And there's no press conference afterwards because it was only a friendly. Does anyone have any questions or anything that they've read about the game that they want to see in particular? Please don't be shy, or else Jenna has to ask me questions. She's not feeling very well today, poor Jenna. Yeah, I'm picking my European squads.